Update on my vegetable garden. As you can see, man, my lettuce is doing fantastic. I just came out and cut some of these off on Friday. It is now Sunday, and they all look like they need trimmed up again. My spinach, however, that one's doing all right, but this one is already seeding and bolting. I figured I'll just let it go and let it self-seed, and maybe I'll get more spinach this year. They don't seem to last long in my garden. It might be my location. There's a self-seeded lettuce, came up, got some red sails going. That lettuce has been amazing. And then in between, I've got some other self-seeded green lettuces. These are also a type of red sails coming up. They self-seeded from last year, along with all of this green lettuce here. So I've been slowly chomping away on that too. This one, and this one are all the ones I grew from seed. They're doing fantastic. This one seems to be struggling a little bit. I don't know if it's too many other lettuces nearby or what, but I keep picking off it anyway. That's the grocery store romaine lettuce I grew. Looks like he's just bolting. I don't think I'm gonna actually get to eat off of him. And then the other two died. So I've got 2 kale going on back here too. I've been picking those off and adding them to salads. Another self-seeded lettuce, and I also planted a garlic clove because I read that garlic is too strong for rabbits and they won't bother your lettuce, and so far it's been working. And these 2 are from the AeroGarden. As you can see, they're both about to flower as well, so I'm just going to let them self-seed all over the place. And some more self-seeded lettuce. This little guy, I'm so excited. This is going to be Calendula on both sides. They're good companion plants for veggie gardens. And also a nasturtium. This one is going to be an orchid cream. It's going to be so pretty. And then I have one sweet pea here, and I should have one here. I think I accidentally broke that seedling, so I planted a new seed, so he'll be a little behind. And then I got these really cheap little white trellises to help them grow up, so that's going to be really cool. I've got a couple things in here I'm not really sure what they are. Like, this almost looks like a carrot, but I don't think it is. I'm assuming it's something from one of my microgreen kits, but I'm just letting it go, see what happens. But these are my beets. They're doing really well. So I'm excited to see some of that action going on. And my radishes. These are another one that just self-seeded from a microgreen kit. Probably got another like week or so, and they might be ready to harvest, so I'm excited to try those. My chamomile looks pretty good. He's got a little bit of fertilizer going on him. My strawberries. My dandelion's getting real thick. I haven't started harvesting the greens yet because I've been really excited to see the pink flower. But my Swiss giant pansy finally has a bloom, so I can't wait to see that. And then this nasturtium I bought from the grocery store, from the plant store, is growing super well. I'm getting blooms. This one's an Alaska mix, so it'll have orange, red, and yellow flowers. And again, this is all edible. I did try one by itself, and it's super spicy, kind of like wasabi. And you can also eat the blossoms, which I have not done yet because that was my first one. Moving over to this side, as it's raining, my raspberries are doing well. Got my first raspberry blossom ever. So I'm really excited to get a raspberry. And this one is doing well. I've got little buds coming up all over the place on him. Another thing of strawberries. I did let this one berry. Even though it's a first year, you really shouldn't let him, but I did anyway. As you can see, my garden is still sparse because once again, we're going through another cold week. And so I was going to plant the rest of my peppers outside, not happening. And then I laid out some Christmas lights to add some warmth to my peppers. And then I've been covering them with the cat litter containers at night. But the ones that are here and that have been protected look all right. They're not super great. I probably stunted them. I think I learned my lesson. I won't put them out as early next year. But my cucumbers are doing well. This is the Fresno, this is the jalapeno, and those are bell peppers. Coming back down the middle here, I've got carrots, man. I'm so excited. These are the Kyoto red carrots my friend Kristen got for me. And then these little guys here are actually going to be purple carrots. So I'm really excited to see those. I've got a bunch more beets going because I thought those over there didn't germinate. So I planted more and they're doing really well. My celery is looking good. I did just hear that growing celery outside at home sometimes can make it bitter, and that people kind of hill up the bottom so that the sun doesn't touch them. So I might try that. And I got my bull's blood beets. Looks like they're about to beat up. Oh my gosh, look at that. I'm so excited. Never had fresh roasted beets from a garden before. And I did go ahead and plant my tomatoes, my Robeson tomatoes. I've been also protecting them because it wasn't supposed to get this cold, but it did anyway. And my plant app said to get them out in April, so they're doing well though. And I went and got some companion marigolds for them yesterday. This is called a vanilla. It's so pretty. I thought that was really cool. And then tonight I'll come out and wrap them in the blanket. My plant tray here, as you can see, I got some lettuce coming up. The broadcasting to me didn't seem to work super well. I don't know if it's my soil or maybe my method. I don't know. I mean, I'm getting lettuce, but you can see it's definitely not uniform. But it was a fun experiment. My other hot peppers are going to go over here on this side. To this garden bed, again, I kind of did a symmetrical thing. So my other celery, my other row of beets, my other pack of bull's blood beets. Oh, there's another couple coming up. Look at that. Yes. Can't wait. My carrots here, the ones over here are all Kyoto red. I didn't have very many purple ones, so these will all be the Kyoto red carrots. I've got 5 bell peppers still out over here. You know, you can tell that they have recovered from their cold snap and I've been protecting them, but my peas though, my sugar snap peas look amazing. I have found they don't like to grow on this trellis. They like my strings better. So I might have to hang a 3rd row of string to help them. And another basket of strawberries. This is a jalapeno, and that's a Fresno. And that's a jalapeno. You should have 4 here and 2 Fresnos on each side. And then again, my other tomato. He's looking really good as well. And his companion vanilla marigold. I've been keeping a close eye on these and checking out for getting suckers. And then I've been regrowing the suckers so that I can make more tomato plants. I have 2 going so far. And then look at my potatoes. My potatoes are doing so well. I'm so excited. These are my russet potatoes. And these are my purple potatoes. They are about ready to be hilled up again. I just need to go get some more soil so I can do that, but they look amazing. As you can see, Larry is parked because it's raining. My blueberry bushes, I'm kind of, I don't know if concern's the right word. I'm not really sure if I'm going to get blueberries. I have to look more into how blueberries form. Like this looks like they are about to become blueberries, but I'm kind of concerned they maybe didn't get pollinated enough because I still have no pollinator friends in my little house. And I have lots of blossoms, but I have yet to see any berries, so we'll see. And I did scatter a bunch of sunflower seeds in this area, and I can see some of them coming up. The birds might be picking them out though, so I'm not sure if I'll get too many, but... And then my little cosmos, man, they look so cute. Had I known they were all going to be the same color, I would have mixed it up differently, but I didn't know it was a mix. And the lambs here are doing really well over here too. My thyme is beautiful. I keep coming out here and ripping off its little flowers. My rosemary is definitely coming back. And then for now, I put the lemon thyme over here because you can see it's not doing super well. I can tell it's getting new growth, but not what I would want. So that is a tour of my vegetable garden.